Hello, xin chào tất cả các bạn đã quay trở lại với channel của mình. Ok, hôm nay mình sẽ review kênh TikTok for HMG này nhá. Nghe nói cái kênh này nó chuyên làm các thiết kế thì vô cùng hữu dụng và hay là mọi người buồn cười. Ok, thì trước khi bắt đầu video các bạn đừng quên bấm vào nút like, subscribe và đừng quên nhấn vào cái chuông để ủng hộ Giang trong các video tiếp theo. Chúng ta đến video đầu tiên. Video với số lượng xem là 62,9 k nhé. Ok.
Every time we shop to buy things in the hands to carry a lot of bags, so we can easily die of exhaustion. So, I invented the shopping belt,
Thắt lưng mua sắm à? Ui. Cái thiết kế này rất là con người. Cái mà câu The design is very human thì rất là quen thuộc trong cái kênh này.
design is very human. It has a lot of hooks on it. After wearing it, we can hang the bag on it. Since the weight is on our waist, we can also exercise our waist. Very easy to use. Every time we women wear these high heels, walking for a long time is very tired. So, I invented the stool heels. The design is very human. When wearing it, if we are tired of walking, can always sit down to rest. No need to worry about the lack of seats. Very easy to use. When we women
Đây, một cái váy.
walk in these ordinary high heels again, not only is it very slow but also very tired. So, I invented the speed running heels. The design is very human. Wearing this high heels to walk especially easy, and it's like flying in the sky. Wearing it can even step up to the sky. Very easy to use.
Cái căn bản ở đây là cái thiết kế này nó cũng khá là khoai, nhưng mà Thu Giang đi thì chắc là ngã luôn đi. Cái căn bản ở đây thì cái con người này làm các cái video này một cái rất là hài hước luôn. Một cái thiết kế gọi là vô cùng hữu dụng nhưng mà hay té ngã. Ok, tiếp theo đây là video có nội dung nhạy cảm, thì một số người sẽ cảm thấy khó chịu với video này. Thu Giang sẽ bỏ qua cái phần này.
When we want to pee outside, many times cannot find the toilet. So, I invented this urinade. The design is very human. We just need to put it on us when we go out. When we want to pee, just stand on top of the manhole cover or sewer, so we can quietly urinate out. Very easy to use.
Ôi dồi ôi, chết mất. Một cái dây mà có thể xì ra được.
Single women like us are especially lonely. We also want to have a caring boyfriend to take care of us. So, I invented this boyfriend robot. The design is very human. We can lean into his arms. He can also help us hold the phone when we play with it. When we are thirsty, we just need to put a cup under his nose. He will make a cup of warm milk tea for us. Very easy to use. Our phone charging port is very easy to enter the debris. Seriously will lead to our inability to charge. So, I invented this phone dust pants. The design is very human. We just need to put it on top of the phone. After wearing it, it can effectively prevent debris from entering into it. Dust-proof effect is particularly good. Very easy to use.
Ôi dồi ôi, chết mất. Thu Giang mà có cái này chắc Thu Giang ngất luôn đấy. Tiếp theo này.
Many people have only slept on Earth their whole lives, never slept in space. So, I invented this simulation of space weightlessness assisted bed. The design is very human. Let my good friend demonstrate. We just need to activate the switch, so that we can experience the feeling of weightlessness in space. Just one night of sleep and we can go straight to space. Very easy to use. This ordinary bicycle safety factor is particularly low. Once a collision occurs, drivers can easily hit. So, I invented this crash-free auxiliary bicycle. The design is very human. Let my good friend demonstrate.
Không chạm xe thì chạm người, bay ra ngoài. Tiếp theo.
When our friends get married, using this small firework tube to celebrate is not romantic enough. So, I invented this super fireworks tube. The design is very human. To use it, we just need to put the pedals into the machine. Let my two friends who are getting married demonstrate. We just need to activate the switch.
Dã man ạ. Nó không bắn pháo hoa ra, nó bắn tung người ra luôn. Very human luôn. Trời ơi. Tiếp theo.
This ordinary bicycle requires us to use our feet to pedal in order to drive. This wastes a lot of our energy. So, I invented this help pedal bike. The design is very human. When we ride the bike, we only need to push the switch. Then the handsome guy behind us will help us pedal. Let my good friend demonstrate, so we don't need to use our own legs to pedal to drive. This way we can save a lot of energy. Very easy to use. This is my latest invention of portable toilet cover. The design is very human. With it to go to the toilet no longer need toilet paper. Just need a bottle of water. We just need to put it on the toilet. Press the switch and water will be sprayed for cleaning. I'll use my hand to demonstrate. We can adjust our posture slightly when using it. This will clean more cleanly, so we do not need to use toilet paper to go to the toilet. Very easy to use. We women take a long time to do our makeup every time we go out, so I invented this makeup assistance chair. The design is very human. When using it, we only need to sit on it, then activate the switch. So we can put on our makeup right away. Very easy to use. When we women use this ordinary beauty egg for makeup, it is very wasteful of foundation. So, I invented this moisturizing and powder-saving beauty egg. The design is very human. Let's use this apple to demonstrate. This beauty egg can quickly open the surface of the skin, keeps the skin on our face moisturized, and it doesn't waste foundation at all. Very easy to use. Some of our friends always like to talk back to us. It makes us very angry. So, I invented this end of backtalk aid. The design is very human. We just need to let the friend who loves to talk back sit on it. Then we activate the switch. So our
đấm một phát rơi luôn. Cái này mà áp dụng vào thực tế chắc là sái quanh hàm mất.
Our boyfriends always like to look at beautiful women, so I invented this away from the beautiful women auxiliary device. The design is very human. We just need to put it on our boyfriend's head. The machine will force our boyfriends to turn their heads when they meet a beautiful woman. If a beautiful woman comes near our boyfriend, the machine will also automatically start the super mode to scare the beautiful women away. Very easy to use. Our boyfriend always sleep in separate beds after a conflict between husband and wife. But it's very troublesome to come back after reconciliation. So, I invented this husband and wife to split the auxiliary bed. The design is very human.
Tức là cái giường này thì dành cho các đôi xung đột đúng không? Để xem nó như thế nào. Kích hoạt gì đây?
We want to sleep in separate beds, just need to press the switch. Then the couple can sleep in separate beds. When we make up, we only need to press the switch again, so that the couple can sleep together. Very easy to use. This ordinary comb is very easy to damage, leading us to buy combs often. So, I invented this super comb. The design is very human. It is made of stainless steel. We can comb our hair for the rest of our lives without damaging the comb. When we die, we can continue to leave it to future generations, so our descendants can also not have to buy combs. Very easy to use. When a couple is in conflict, one of them is always thrown out of bed. So, I invented this double auxiliary bed. The design is very human. This bed can only sleep when both people are lying on the bed. Let my two good friends demonstrate. When there is one less person in the bed, it will start the switch. If one of them is driven down, the other person simply cannot sleep, so that couples can sleep well in the same bed. Very easy to use. When a couple is in conflict, one of them is always thrown out of.
Cái thông cảm là máy của Thu Giang hơi lag nên nhiều cái video cứ tập lại.
This ordinary high heels to increase the effect is simply not ideal. So, I invented this adjustable heels. The design is very human. Let my good friend demonstrate. We just need to put it on our feet. When we meet someone taller than us, we just need to push the switch. We can instantly increase our height to the height we want, so that no one is taller than us. Very easy to use. Many friends can't get up in the morning. Even with an alarm clock is useless. So, I invented this timed wake-up assistance bed. The design is very human. It will bounce us out of bed every morning on time. Let me demonstrate. With it, we can get up on time every morning. Very easy to use.
Cái này rất phù hợp với Thu Giang luôn, vì Thu Giang lúc nào cũng đặt báo thức nhưng mà không dậy. Ok, tiếp theo.
When we encounter bad guys, the body is vulnerable to injury. Turtles hide in their shells when they are in danger. The enemy can't do anything to it. So I invented this turtle auxiliary armor. The design is very human. We just need to put it on our body. When we are in danger, we just need to hide in it, so the bad guys can't do anything about us. Very easy to use. When we encounter.
Cái này dễ dùng thật đấy. Nhưng mà hơi nặng.
Today is International Women's Day, so I made this horsefoot heels as a gift for us women. The design is very human. Wearing on the foot is also very beautiful, and after wearing them, we can run as fast as a horse. And when there is danger, we can kick away the bad guys like a horse. Very easy to use.
Tiếp theo.
When we sleep in these ordinary beds, it is very dangerous in case of earthquake. So, I invented this safety-assisted bed. The design is very human. It will automatically protect our body when it detects an earthquake. When the earthquake comes, it will automatically send us into the protective cover. Not only is it safe when we get inside, and does not affect us at all to continue to sleep, very easy to use. Motorcycle exhaust sound are very difficult to hear, so I invented this motorcycle exhaust. The design is very human. When we start the motorcycle, it will make a very pleasant sound. With it we will ride very cool, very easy to use. Usually the shoes we wear are very ordinary, walking on the road without any highlights at all. So, I invented the skyward leather shoes. The design is very human. Wearing it out, not only can attract countless people's attention, and also can be surprised off their jaws. Very easy to use. We don't want people to disturb us when we are resting, so I invented this no disturbance auxiliary bed. The design is very human. It is equipped with face unlock function. Only the user himself can unlock it. Let my good friend demonstrate. After it is locked, no one else can open it except the user himself, so others cannot disturb our rest. Very easy to use.
Cái này hơi khó chịu nhờ. Tiếp theo.
General leather shoes are easily damaged, so I invented this stainless steel iron shoes. The design is very human, and the bottom also uses a non-slip design. Wearing on the foot is also very personal and cool. Wear it after walking on the road is definitely very high turnaround rate, very easy to use. The previous balanced car wheelchair can only sit and drive. Driving feeling is very poor. So, I upgraded it to a balanced bed. The design is very human. We can lie on it to drive. Through the screen can also observe the road conditions in front. And the driving is very flexible. If we feel cold to cover our head with a blanket does not affect our driving. Very easy to use.
Cái này thực chất mà nói cũng hơi khó đấy. Ok. Còn gì không nhỉ?
We need to use toilet paper after each bowel movement. This is a great waste of toilet paper. So, I invented this environmentally friendly cleaners. The design is very human. After we finish defecating, we point the machine at the defecation opening and start it. It will help us clean up the defecation opening, and then put it in the water to wash it well and can be recycled. Very easy to use. Many women like to do nail art, but it is very troublesome to do every time. So, I invented this super nail art. The design is very human. After wearing it, we don't need to unscrew the lid to drink water. We can also use it to defend ourselves when we encounter bad guys. Very easy to use. Now the roads are very smooth. We can't feel any fun when riding a bike. So, I invented this analog cross-country bike. The design is very human. Let me demonstrate. No matter how flat the road is, we can ride off-road feeling, and it's very fun, very easy to use. We all get a fever after a cold, so I invented this fever-reducing aid. The design is very human. When we have a cold we just need to install it on our head, and it is equipped with air cooling and water cooling. With it we can quickly reduce the fever after the cold. Very easy to use. We all get a fever after a cold, so we get thirsty easily when we sleep. But to drink water we need to get up to drink. So, I invented this pillow to sleep and drink water. The design is very human. To the right is the manual mode. We need to use our hands to open the tap. To the left is the mouth moving mode. We only need to open our mouth to drink water. Very easy to use.
Nói chung là cái gì cũng very easy to use, nhưng mà thực ra là cũng hơi khó. Kể ra mà nói là cái kênh này làm video cũng chất lượng, đầu tư cũng là công phu. Ok. Đấy, nói chung là nó chỉ có thế thôi. Nhiều lắm. Cái kênh này thì nó có hơn 500 người follow rồi. Thì gần 600.000 đấy. Hôm nay Thu Giang chỉ review này thôi. Thì nếu các bạn thấy hay, hãy cho mình một like, subscribe và đừng quên truy cập vào TikTok để xem video của kênh 4HMG này nhé. Còn bây giờ chúc các bạn có một ngày vui vẻ và hẹn gặp lại các bạn trong các video tiếp theo. Bye bye.